Друзья, короче, мы продолжаем выживать. Чем больше мы выживаем, тем больше я понимаю, что я совершаю очень много ошибок. Тем самым мне становится тяжелее здесь выживать. Тут появляются новые боссы. Дополнительные миссии не выполняю и теряю людей. Вот, а вот здесь накосячил. Надо зачистить вот это место.
Hey, Lily, your folks haven't seen Bill around anywhere, have they?
I don't think so.
Damn fool's probably drunk up a tree somewhere. But could you have your people keep an eye out for him? He's overdue by an hour.
Don't worry about it. I'll alert the troops.
Так, сейчас мы будем делать все по логике вещей, как говорят.
I'll check this out next.
I hear ya.
Так. Мне нужно вот эту штуку вынести. Одиночку я не справлюсь. Никто со мной не пойдет. Придется в одиночку. Пойдемте.
How are things on the home front?
Tense. People are starting to get antsy, what with the crowding and all.
I'll swing by when I get the chance. We'll talk about it.
Блин. Опа. Так, ну у нас здесь пусто, как я понимаю.
Something's still moving around in here.
Ну и этот дом зачистим.
So we still got some stuff to take care of out there. And time's not exactly on our side, if you know what I mean.
That is not good. That's not gonna work.
Надо все здесь облутать. Но у меня уже закончилось. Я не тоже закончил.
I mean, it doesn't suck. Confirmed. We are Z-free here. I found some supplies. Send runners for pickup.
I'll see who's free and send him your way.
I owe you one, man.
Так, здесь все излутали. Все обчистим здесь полностью.
Our people are in trouble. They need you to bail them out of a jam.
Закрыто. Будем заниматься полной зачисткой этого нашего поселка. Как кто-то будет появляться, сразу же мы это зачищаем. Тем самым будем гриндить влияние и параллельно миссии выполнять. Низкое у нас влияние, это прям плохо. У нас человек прибежал почти.
We're there. I'll start taking inventory.
Can't do that right now.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go look around some more. All right, be ready in a minute.
Из ниоткуда побежали, видишь?
go?
Almost. Just a second.
Get up.
Прямо здесь со всего города, блин.
Execute this plan. Confirmed. We are Z-free here.
Так.
It's done.
Cannot believe you. You want to run away again.
Come on, Lily. That's not fair.
Да ё-моё.
You're right, it's not. We built a home here, and you just want to abandon it because things are getting tough.
Hey, what's going on? I was just trying to tell Lily that we need to start looking for a new place to live. We're too cramped in here, and our runners keep having to go farther and farther from the church to find supplies. That seems reasonable. Things have been pretty tight lately.
Fine, then maybe you should bail on us too.
Should we go? No. Let her cool down. She'll come around. I'm on it. Cool. Let's head down towards Marshall. I think I know a place that might suit us. Or we can just drive around for a while and see what we see. Your call.
Так. Так. Обязательно лекарство взять.
Not now.
Все. Я уж там был.
Better get ready. We'll be armed soon if we keep going this way.
Прикольно, он бронированный. Согласен полностью, что нужно другое место. И мы, наверное, сегодня переедем отсюда. Здесь, конечно, можно еще много чего залутать.
What do you think? Might be. Whatever you say.
Нифига, она быстро едет. Меня аж заносит.
So what was that with you and Lily? It's a long story.
Мгм.
Now there's not much on the radio to fill the time. Good point. Our mom died when I was 13. Lily was 9. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, that was when Lily was diagnosed.
Меня аж лагает.
Dad, he's kind of a wreck. I had to pick up a lot of that slack. Jacob, I need you to be a man. Help take care of your sister. It was a lot for a kid to live up to. I didn't handle it well. And as soon as I turned 18, I told my dad that I was moving to Danforth and I was going to college. Go on. Man, we blew up. We had a huge fight. Didn't talk for years after that. Finally got back in touch with him just a couple of months ago, actually. This is my first visit home. Anyway, I don't think Lily's quite forgiven me yet. Well, what do you think? Check this place out. It's got a big yard, a privacy wall that we can fortify pretty easily, and check out that tree fort. We could turn that into a watchtower easy. You seem awfully excited about this place. Yeah, well, when I was a kid, my best friend Sally, she lived in this house. And I was so jealous. I always wanted to live here.
Мгм.
Well, then let's take a look inside. Jesus! Who's... Can't see. Help me.
Предсмертный хрип.
What the hell was that?
Dunno.
That didn't look like any disease I've ever seen. You?
No way.
Maybe we ought to go, huh?
Не, ну маленький домик, нам побольше.
Well, that's a few options at least. There might be more out there if you look around. I'll think about it. Sure. Big decision, I get it. Just remember, tree fort.
Не, ну вот это вот я бы использовал как базу. Это он больше.
I don't want to panic you, but we may have a problem.
What happened?
I've been talking. Might want to head down to the courthouse and see what's going on.
Не прыгай на мою машину. Это чисто моя машина. Пойдем посмотрим, что здесь происходит.
All due respect, Your Honor, we're stretched too thin as it is. You got half my guys guarding the dispensary instead of out there pushing these things back.
I understand the difficulties, Sheriff, but I don't know what you expect me to do about it. We only have so many trained officers left, and I'm not comfortable with the prospect of arming civilians for this kind of work.
If you'd let me start training them,
We'll discuss this later, Sheriff. We have a visitor. Welcome. I suppose you've heard our broadcasts? Well, it's all true. We have a safe, secure society here, governed by the rule of law. Walk with me. I'll explain.
You have a society. I'm sorry, what exactly happened to the United States while I wasn't looking?
Look around. We're facing a disaster of unprecedented scale. We have no way of knowing how widespread it is or how long it will take federal authorities to respond. Until they do, we have to look out for ourselves. It may not be the most constitutionally traditional succession, but it's all we have.
All we have? The army's camped just across the river.
Yes, and other than vaguely threatening radio broadcasts, they've made no attempt to contact us or provide relief efforts to the civilian government. Meanwhile, ordinary citizens like yourselves are living in fear. Fear of the dead. Fear of the criminal element that sees this as an opportunity to prey on their fellow man. Fear of the uncertain future of our nation. But it doesn't have to be that way. And of course, all firearms will be surrendered. Only duly appointed law enforcement officers are allowed to go armed.
Right. Well, thank you very much for the offer, but we're doing just fine on our own. And I'm damn sure not surrendering my guns while the streets are full of flesh-eating dead people.
I'm very sorry to hear that. We'd certainly prefer it if people joined us freely, before the issue has to be forced.
Is that a threat?
Just a reminder that the Wild West doesn't last forever.
don't take it personal. She's under a lot of strain. We're penned in pretty good by these things, and like you might have heard, we're short-handed. Tell you what, help me clear some of these problem areas out.
Торговый договор.
Put in a good word, maybe set up some kind of trade arrangement. Feel like lending a hand?
Happy to help.
Hope you're geared
Рад
up.
помочь.
We've got a few
Наверное,
infestations
долго
to
будет
deal with.
миссия.
What's up?
А, не со мной еду. Бля. Это машину найти какую-то. Да, найдем.
I hate to see the old girl like this.
I'm confused.
The town. Yeah. It's been on rough times for a while now. But it used to be a damn fine place to live. Raise a family.
Whatever you say.
Of course, my wife didn't agree, but never you mind.
What happened?
Well, she married a machinist. Didn't like it when I became a cop instead. Finally had enough a few years back. Took our son to
Ё-моё.
the city. Said it would be a more enriching environment for him.
I'm
Не
sorry.
то сделал.
Now you're full. I just hope things there aren't as bad as they are here.
Да садитесь же вы, инвалиды ментовские.
Looks pretty clear to me. I'm ready. Who's in trouble?
Ёб твою мать.
There's trouble up ahead there.
Хрененно он тут ходит.
That's one.
Все,
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
идите к следующему скоплению. Окей.
You think it's bad now? You should have seen Marshall in the first couple of days. Seemed like half the town was already dead or dying. The other half was trying to cram into the courthouse for protection. Mayor Carson had got himself shot trying to cross the bridge.
Mayday, mayday! Is anyone reading? We're trapped. Lots of zombies outside, and we're out of ammo. Don't know how long we can hold out.
Sit tight. Help's on the way. Come on. We can deal with the rest of these infestations later. We gotta help those people first.
Don't let it get up!
Officer needs assistance.
Looks pretty clear to me.
This is good, right? I mean, it doesn't suck.
We got Zeds at 9 o'clock.
Better look around some more.
Zombies up ahead. Go through or go around?
I don't have enough space for this.
Так. Найти выживших.
We got Zeds at 9 o'clock.
Hey, you in there? You got him!
This is good, right? I mean, it doesn't suck.
Saved me. Thanks. We owe you big time.
Don't you worry about it. We're happy to help. I think we'll call it a day there. The rest of those infestations can wait a while. I appreciate the help, though.
Hey, there's something weird coming over the radio. It's really strong, like it's super close by. Here, listen.
This is Cleo. Order at DC. 1-1 Tango Mike Papa. 2-5 Charlie Zero 5 Romeo. This is Cleo. Order at DC. 1-1 Tango Mike.
It just goes on like that. Can you keep an eye out for something like a transmitter or a beacon? I don't know what you're looking for.
So damn tired.
Cover me.
Can't do that right now.
Твердый зомби.
You can't seriously be considering this.
I don't like it any more than you do, Carl, but we have to take a hard look at population figures and make some difficult decisions.
Forcing people to pair off and have kids isn't some...
No one's being forced into anything. We offer them incentives, extra food rations, maybe. But we have to at least consider the possibility that we are it, and the survival of our species depends on us.
Well, it's still with me.
Then I suggest you find a way to rationalize it.
There's some trouble we might want to look into.
Hey!
I trust you're keeping your nose clean. How's it going? I trust you're keeping your nose clean.
What's up?
You holding up?
Гранаты. уменьшился этот из-за того, что я взял просто оружие. Но не столь важно. В принципе, я думаю, на этом моменте мы можем остановиться. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. И до новых встреч.